Hey everybody, we're back. And so I wanted to show this, what I've started with here. I'm trying to take this section out. And so I've cut what's going to be the block that's going to go in there. And in cutting the new piece out, I'm going to cut it just a little bit shy of whatever this block is so that I can adjust, and including depth-wise especially, because I want to be able to sand down the top rather than have this piece be depressed below the surface, because there's nothing I can do about that later. And so at the outset I thought I was going to set up a jig here, which I did, as you can see by this line. And what I have was a board clamped down to butt up against it and run along that line. And normally I would screw in with the jig, but that didn't work, so I had to clamp here, and it just wasn't sturdy enough to hold it. And so what I did was I set my circular. I just set my circular to a little bit shy of the depth I wanted. And I cut a line on both of those, and then on each side I've cut with a chisel a little bit just to kind of have a line here. And now what I'm going to do is I have a little bit of leeway. I had started doing it with the router at full depth, but it started running on me a little bit, and I didn't want to start. You can see I marred this a little bit. I don't want to start cutting into these other boards. So now I've cut lines, and I have a little bit more leeway. I'm going to go in with the router, but I'm not going to go full depth. I'm going to go a little bit, maybe 1/4 inch. I'm going to clear out material, and then go another 1/4 inch, and another 1/4 inch until I reach depth, or just shy of depth again, because we want to leave a little bit of reveal so that it sits a bit above the surface and we can sand down later so that it finishes nice. And so I'll update in a little bit.